Ladies and gentlemen, can we talk? Better yet, can she talk? Let's welcome Mrs. Edgar Rosenberg.
Oh, isn't that nice? First of all, I am so thrilled to be here because Sandy is my manager and we've known each other for a long time and none of us ever thought we'd be performers, I'll tell you the truth. I was the ugliest child ever born in Larchmont, New York, and oh, please, can we talk here? I was just, the doctor looked at me and slapped my mother. I mean, it was just tragic. And the doctor looked at me, screamed, "She's not done yet," and shoved me back in. I mean, just... And then I got older, and as a teenager, I was a pig. I looked at my yearbook. Oh, please. My yearbook picture, I'm there with an apple in my mouth. I mean, just in biology class, the frog tried to dissect me. I mean, it was just ugly. I was so ugly that when I would point my finger, people would scream, "Phone home." And when you're ugly, you never think you could be a performer. And then I suddenly discovered I could have always been a performer because I could have been a rock star. Because Berlin are good looking, but the majority of rock stars are very, very ugly. Oh, grow up. Can we discuss this, please? Rock stars, Rod Stewart, barf, barf, barf. The man has got acne. You could play Connect the Dots for a year on this man's cheek. At Thanksgiving, they say, "Pass the cranberries." You reach for his face. The man is not going to... Yoko Ono. Can we... Is this a dog? Can I talk to you about Yoko Ono? I went to her wedding with John Lennon. We threw cow can. Oh, sure. This girl... If you saw her floating in your pool, you'd punish your pet. Oh, sure. And you know who the ugliest of all is? With the lips. The one with the lips. Mick Jagger! He could French kiss a moose. I have never seen it. He could give Ohio a hickey. But the interesting thing is, because a lot of you kids are single out here in front, I would have dated anything. I was the last girl in New York, in Larchmont, New York, to get married. I was so ugly. I was going out with, and Larchmont's a very small town. They all know when you're not dating anybody. I mean, it's so small, we had a sign at one end saying, we had a mirror up at one end of the town. Then we had a sign that said, "You are entering Larchmont." It said that on both sides. It was so, we'll try that joke again. Larchmont was so small. Ask me how small it was. Thank you for asking. We had a sign that said, "You're entering Larchmont." It said that on both sides. How bright you are. And when you're ugly, you go out with anything. Toward the end, I was dating a transvestite, and my mother said, "Marry him, you'll double your wardrobe." I was dating a football player. How many of you ever dated football players? They are so stupid. We would get into an elevator, he'd press the buttons, he'd look for gum. Oh, it was an idiot. We'd go to a restaurant, he would order a giraffe of wine. He was an idiot. He could not count to 21 unless he was naked. He would... I'm telling you. He once saw a sign that said "Wet floor." He did. Good night. Thank you very much. A pleasure meeting all of you.